Today we're getting ourselves into a bit of a jam.
Today on the show?
Good morning, scallywags! This is something I've been wanting to do for quite some time. And we don't have the best headphones in the world, so hopefully it'll work out okay.
But from the trials that we just did...
It seems like it starts off easy and then gets a little more difficult the further in you go.
Right?
But we are doing the Speech Jammer Challenge today. So we have both picked out a monologue from a movie. We have not pre-read the monologue to prepare ourselves in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to be doing Rocky's speech from Rocky Balboa, the scene where he's outside with his kid and talking to his kid about the life and whatever. And,
yeah,
that type of thing. And what are you doing?
I'm doing the monologue from Jack Nicholson in A Few Good Men.
Oh,
yeah,
you can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth.
Can you handle the speech jammer?
I don't know, but you know what? This is your challenge, so you're up first.
Oh gosh. All right. Like I said, not the best headphones in the world here, but they'll suffice for this, I guess. How do you get into here? There we go. All right.
It should automatically be up, and Speech Jammer. Oops, nope,
Not
that's
bad.
the show, family.
It probably would have been easier the way I was doing it.
Close, close, close.
There
Boom.
it is. Okay.
So without further
It's
ado,
in here nice and tightly as possible. All right, here we go. I'd hold you up and say to your mother, this kid's gonna be the best kid in the world. This kid's gonna be somebody better than anybody I ever knew. And you grew up good and wonderful. It was great just watching you every day like a privilege. There it is. Then the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world, and you did. But somewhere along the line, you changed. You stopped being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame, like a big shadow. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough I don't care how tough you are. It will beat you to your knees and keep there permanently if you let it.
he sounds like Stallone.
I was gonna say you sound exactly.
You sound like Stallone.
That was a perfect rendition of it.
That's the best.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get it and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Because if you're willing to go through all the battling you gotta go through to get where you want to get, who's got the right to stop you? I mean, maybe some you guys got something you never finished. What? I don't even know what I just said. You never something. Where am I at?
I don't know where
Something
you're
you
at.
really want to do is something you never said to someone. Something.
Send
It makes you really want to. It makes you want to yell.
I know, right?
Makes you want to yell.
You start talking louder and louder and louder, but it
I
doesn't.
know. I'm trying not to do that. Okay. Let's
Pick
see.
up here.
And
Nobody.
you're told no, even after you paid your dues. Who's got the right? Who's got the? Nobody. It's your right to listen to your gut, and ain't nobody right to say no after you earned the right to be where you want to be. Oh man, and do what you want to do. Now, if you know what you're worth, to go and get what you're worth. But you gotta willing.
You gotta get the chocolate and milk and the pudding.
In the pudding.
The pudding box.
Oh, you gotta be willing to take hits and not pointing fingers. Say you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You better than that. I always gonna love you no matter what happens. You're my son, you're my blood, you're the best thing in my life, but until you start believing in yourself, you ain't gonna have a life. How'd I do?
That was the best Stallone impression ever. Rocky Balboa, everyone.
Okay, so the key is hold the phone with one hand and then press the other thing in it as hard as you possibly can so that you can't hear anything outside. It also kind of muffles your voice some, and then just read as fast as you can.
Because you stumbled through everything.
Oh, and I have no idea what I just read.
Let me tell you, it wasn't what was there. So that was from Rocky.
I thank the Academy. I'll be expecting my Oscar.
We won an Oscar sitting right back there. It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that kind of performance, I can... Right?
And now, you can't handle the truth speech from A Few Good Men. This is I can't wait.
This is going to be fun.
Hold that up good and close and speak right into the microphone.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a great responsibility that you can possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago and curse the Marine. You have the Santiago. What tragedy exists of grotesque and incomprehensibility to you. Save lives. You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about that at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. You use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use those words as the backbone to a life spent defending something. It's hard because you keep getting loud.
Yeah, the louder you are, you can hear your own voice in your head, and it makes it a lot easier.
You use them as punchlines. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself to a man who rises and sleeps under the blanket of the very freedom I provide, then questions the manner in which I provide it. I'd rather you just stay there and went on your way, and otherwise I suggest you pick up a weapon and post. Either way, I don't give a what you think you're entitled to.
Wow, that was a lot better. and you can get to a point where you can just completely block it out. I was just trying. That's why I was just letting
louder
it.
And louder.
I know.
And louder.
And the louder you get, you can hear the own vibration of your voice inside your head, and it makes it a lot easier.
Still, though, it was this section here in the middle. I was just tripping over everything.
There were not even words there.
Okay, so what? You did the Rocky Balboa one.
Okay, so let's.
Can we do? Oh, but they don't actually have it. I would do the Ferris Bueller Day Off, but they don't actually have it.
They don't have the.
They've got the speech. But
yeah, but they don't have the text.
They don't have the text.
You could do the want to know how I got these scars.
Ooh.
Or the Path of the Righteous Man speech from Pulp Fiction.
Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah. I'll do the Shawshank Redemption.
I'm gonna do the little Hannibal Lecter.
You do a little Hannibal Lecter.
And I'm just succumbing to the whole experience here. Okay. You know what you look like to me with your good bag and your cheap shoes? You look like a rube, a well-scrubbed hustling with a little taste. good nutrition is giving you some length of bone, but you're not more than one generation from poor white trash, are you, Officer Starling? That accent you're trying so desperately to shed, pure West Virginia. What was your father, dear? Was he a coal miner? Did he stink of the lamp? And oh, how quickly the boys found you. All those tedious, sticky fumblings in the back seats of cars while you could only dream of getting out, getting anywhere, getting all the way to the FBI.
That actually was a little easier, yeah. Yeah.
That time I actually kind of just focused on what I was reading as opposed to what I was hearing. Just let yourself succumb to the hearing instead of the reading.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's right. For this time in my life, I'm guilty of committing a crime. Parole violation. Course, I doubt they're gonna throw that they're gonna throw up any roadblocks for that, but not for an old crook like me. I'm so exhausted I can barely sit, hold a thought, or hold my head. I think the excitement is of a free man can feel for no. Certain words like F words just sit there and they bounce. I can feel them bounce back and forth between my ears.
So just a little fun today, guys. Just something I've been wanting to do for a while. I wish we had some better. When we get some better headphones, we will definitely do this again.
We will do a part 2.
Some like sound dampening headphones.
Yeah.
But just a little fun. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Don't forget, 1 week from today, our 300th episode will be airing. Thank you to everyone that came out and joined us for that. And so make sure you guys continue to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
That's right. Follow us on YouTube. Comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I was going to do the whole outro thing with the speech jammer on.
but
you can pick yourself up one of these things. And the classic white, the official Friday shirt of the show. But it doesn't have to be the classic white. You can get whatever color you want.
Right.
That's right.
Yep.
Just go right to our Facebook page.
Right there.
Yay! And it is, just send us a private message. Let us know what color of shirt you want, what color of text you want, and what size of shirt you want. $20 for a short sleeve shirt, $22 for a long. Pick up one of our most wonderful comfy hoodies for only $25.
Most wonderful.
Most wonderful.
Most wonderful. They are indeed most wonderful because you know what? It is getting fall and they are a great asset to have.
Yeah. Just send us a message letting us know those things. We'll get that process started for you there.
So, do you think they really know we survived last week?
I don't know. It hasn't happened yet.
I don't want to.
It's like the future and the past at the same time. Like a speech jammer. That's full circle. We'll
see you next week.
I'm Spoo. That was the longest dumb joke we've ever done. And this is your Russian clip of the day. Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.